Hey y'all, it's Abundant Empress Tarot back to do another reading. Hopefully y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. All is well, no drama, just enjoying your family, your friends, your significant others, your children, all that jazz. Let's get down into the reading, just a quick collective energy reading. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know most right now in this current moment? What do we need to know most right now? Nothing? Strength. Some of us are building our strength back up. Some of y'all are building your strength back up. Regaining your strength or tapping into strength you didn't know you had. That's for some of y'all. Anything else for the collective? What's going on? Spirit guide. Some of y'all are being guided in a spiritual sense by your spirit guides or by God or whatever. Some of y'all are receiving new spirit guides because you're on a different level. You're being guided. Like I said before, some of y'all are tapping into strength you didn't know you had. You're being guided in some spiritual way. It's like divine intervention. Some of y'all are healing. For some of y'all, this new strength is aiding in your healing. Or the more you heal, the more strength you're gaining. Make sense? With life purpose. The more you heal, you're beginning to find your life purpose, and whatever that may be. You're being guided towards your life purpose, whatever that may be. Whether that is in a metaphysical sense or just in general, you're being guided towards your life purpose. Even if you don't know what it is now, you're getting drops of hints. You're being healed so that you can heal others or the collective energy as a whole. Some of y'all might be doing what I do, which is I read cards. And I'm more like, reading cards is not my true gift. I'm very gifted at it. It's a tool for me to tap into my intuition. And I like to help others. So it's like combining a couple things. If that's just an example. But you could be, your life purpose is to like, whatever your life purpose is to help the collective in some way or shape or form. It doesn't necessarily mean do tarot cards. You could do a YouTube channel for making money or how to raise multiple children. I don't know. But the more y'all heal, the more you're finding your life purpose, regardless of what it is. Like the video if it's resonating already. Anything else before I clarify with tarot? Anything else from this deck? Forgiveness. Somebody's blocking their healing because they're not forgiving. Blocking their life purpose, blocking their strength because they're not forgiving someone or something or even yourself. I know it's cliche, but forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you so that you can truly be at peace. It's a step further than just accepting that person for where they at. It's basically trying to relieve and release the burden off your shoulders. Walking around having hatred and bitterness and resentment towards a person. The funny thing is it spills over into other areas of your life. In my experience. Real power, in my opinion, because this is entertainment purposes only, Y'all got to use your own discernment. But in my experience and in my opinion, real power is not allowing another person to have power over you. So by you not forgiving someone, sometimes that person still has power over you. It's like, I refuse to live because so-and-so did this to me. When you say it out loud, it sounds crazy. I refuse to have a healthy relationship with my children because of what my parents did to me. I refuse to have a happy, loving marriage or relationship or healthy interactions with humans for the most part because of what other humans have done to me. I get it, but you start pushing people away who are truly for you because of past experiences. It's not just like, oh, I don't trust anybody. Sometimes God will bring in people to help you on your healing journey, to help you find your life purpose. They were placed there. And if you haven't forgiven the past people or still jaded or jilted by the past people, you think everybody is like the past people. And you may push a good-hearted person, you can still push them away because they're just like me. Oh, you don't, okay, I'm not going to keep pushing myself on you. I'm not going to keep loving you. I'm going to love you from afar. I'm going to do things, but I can't give you everything because you're blocked. There's a block for some of y'all. So forgiveness is necessary for your healing. It doesn't mean you forgive somebody and you let them back in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to interact with them. It doesn't mean you have to go do holidays with them. It doesn't mean that you have to be in the same room with them. I mean, unless you're co-parenting. Sometimes you do need to be in the same room. Sometimes if you just forgive somebody, you can be in the same room and y'all can have a birthday party for your baby without no arguing. You could at least be cordial. But you got all that gunk. Now, if you're dealing with a narcissist, that's different. You still got to forgive the narcissist so you can, so you're not as easily agitated, at the very least, by the antics. In my experience. Because that agitates them. You took the power back. It's more sometimes than just leaving. I just went on a rant. Like the video if you resonated with anything I just said. That I got a lot off that forgiveness card. And I'm still learning more and more about forgiveness each and every day. Not each and every day, but often. Anything else for the collective? It hit the floor. Wait a minute. Family. I'm telling you, some of y'all have to forgive your family. Some of y'all are healing your family. Some of y'all are healing your lineage. Some of y'all are healing. Some of y'all, that's your life purpose. To change the dynamics in your family. Or what you can call. Some of y'all, your life purpose or part of your life purpose is to not kill, but to end certain generational curses. The more you heal yourself, you're healing your family. Inadvertently. You may not be healing your parents. Some of y'all, you might be. But you're healing the generations after you. For some of the collective. That is part of your life purpose. The more you heal, the more your family you're raising the vibrations of your family. The more you're healing your family and your divine lineage. And I heard in healing, some of y'all are healing your ancestors. The spirit guide is not an ancestor, but some of your ancestors are your spirit guides. They're guiding you towards that. Because a spirit guide doesn't have to be an ancestor, but an ancestor can be a spirit guide. That makes sense? That you're being guided towards this healing for something bigger. And some of y'all are struggling with that forgiveness card. It takes strength to forgive. I ain't gonna lie. It takes more strength to forgive than to hate and hold it in. Just 2 cents. So I understand. It makes you feel like you have power, but you really don't. That's the tricky part. Anything else? Wow, it looks like I'm going to be doing just strictly this deck. Because this doesn't need to be 20 minutes. For what? There's nothing else for this deck, though. Excuse me. Anything else? Let's see what the girls talking about. You want to talk about what y'all want to talk about? I got something to say. Clarify this forgiveness. Y'all got something to say? Good juju. The forgiveness brings good juju, boo-boo. The good juju is healing. The good juju is a better finding your life purpose, finding your strength. You find good juju, forgiveness. I like it. Good juju you bring by you forgiving someone, you bring good juju to your family. The good juju is healing, which is healing your family. You're less likely to spew certain venoms that was spewed on you, on your children. Makes sense? I hope it does. Clarify the strength card. Like I said, this doesn't need to be 20 minutes. And if nothing comes out, I understand, girls. And some of y'all are finding strength to not be ashamed anymore of your past, of who you are, the quirks about you. Some of y'all are ashamed about your quirks and gifts and talents. Some of y'all are ashamed to believe in God and also do tarot cards. Some of y'all are ashamed of who you are and what you feel and what you believe. And you're beginning to find strength like there's nothing to be ashamed about. And if it's your past, some of y'all are using your past as a footstool now. You're regaining this strength in standing in your truth. And not as a victim, but as a victor. You're finding your strength. You're finding your power. I likes that. Okay, Spirit, I likes that. I was preaching. I likes it. Anything else? Clarify this healing, life purpose, all of that good jazz. Cosmic power. Some of y'all are becoming, the more you heal one side of you, you're healing the other side of you. Or the other side. Okay, let me get it. The way I'm seeing it, looking at this card, and the way I'm seeing it as it's intuitively coming in my brain, the more you heal your dark side, your light can shine brighter. On the flip side, if you embrace your light and never embrace your dark, the more you... No, that's basically what I just said. The more you... Because usually there's people who are like, I don't have a dark side. Baby, that makes you weak. You have to acknowledge the dark side. That makes your light shine even brighter because you know how dark you can get if you want to take it there. For some of y'all, it's not your light or your shadow side or whatever. It's coming into union with self. Your divine masculine energy and your feminine energy within you. You're becoming balanced. Knowing when to pull each one out and which situation. That only comes when the more you start healing your inner child issues, understand your shadow side, understand your light side. Some of y'all, you're finding it's okay to not constantly lead with your dark energy. Your shadow side is beginning to be acknowledged. That's for those who have been denying their shadow side or their dark side, their bad habits and such. You're becoming one within you. The more you heal. One part of you or all of you. You heal your inner child, you heal a whole lot of you when you heal your inner child. Reparent yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself in ways that you were never loved, validate yourself in ways you never were validated. That makes sense? You're starting to really fully, for some of y'all, integrate the power within so that the power can come out. I sound real like spiritual, like but if you get what I'm saying, like the video, please, because I'm almost done. Anything else? Just overall. Wounded healer. The best healers are the wounded ones. Who've been there, done that, got the scars, the tears, the bruises, the stitches. But they live to tell it. They overcame it. So that they can heal somebody else. Wounded healers are the best healers because they know exactly where to stop the bleeding. In some cases, prevent the bleeding from starting. Or warn people. That's what a lot of tarot readers are in the first place. Not all of us. But some of us come from a very genuine space. Trying to help somebody out. And some of y'all, even if you're not reading tarot, you found a way. By you healing, you can heal others. Even if it's in a financial sense, a relational sense. You overcame a narcissist. You overcame the R word. You overcame the SA word. Whatever it was that you overcame. You overcame poverty. I don't know y'all lives. You do. I don't know your story. I'm just reading cards. It's a collective energy. So it's going to be a lot of y'all in different headspaces in different areas with different life purposes and different things that need to be healed. It could be as simple as just healing your validation issues to as extreme as what I said before with the letters, because obviously I can't say them before I get striked and anybody doing that. Your pain will not be in vain. And these cards are telling me they're not. And some of y'all are fully realizing it or on that path of realizing that. And you might need a little, encouragement. If this reading resonated, subscribe, like, comment. Did I say that? I don't know. Until next time. Bye, y'all.